let's get to some Demon Slayer reaction. Episodes 1 through 5. Really, first time seeing an anime television series of episodes more than once. I think I've seen an episode of Cowboy Bebop. Didn't grab me. I saw an episode or two of One Piece. Well, but I didn't stick with it because they had the live action. Demon Slayer, I want to see the film, but people were telling me you got to go watch some of the television show. So here's my reaction to season 1 of episodes 1 through 5, the Tanjiro Kamado Unwavering Resolve arc. Episodes 1 through 5 are titled Cruelty, Trainer, Sabito and Makomo, Final Selection, My Own Steel. And I got to tell you, what makes a great show is its first episode. It has to grab you. It has to grab you. And that's exactly what this show did. Young member of the family is a boy, right? Tanjiro. They live in a real rural Japan. He loses his family to demons, and the show is adult in the sense of like very violent. The demons slaughter his family. The only one that he finds kind of half alive is his sister, right? Nezuko, I believe. And the sister is actually, she becomes a half demon. She's a demon. She's been, but she still's got her human soul in there, which is kind of keeping her at bay, right? It's keeping her at bay. So it's kind of happening just out of the pure love that the brother has for the sister. So what a first episode. He loses it all. He's got this demon sister that he wants to keep alive because he's got to figure out a way to make her human. And we begin. And really, the next episodes, we go from him finding a master to being trained as a potential to going to the final selection. And the final selection is where he is picked. It's like 20 or 22 potentials, and they got to go fight various demons in the village, right? Excuse me, like in the mountains, in the forest, in the mountains, and it's snowing. But there's protected wisteria trees, as you can see there, that demons don't like, so they don't go in those lands. Once they move past the wisteria, it's on. So it's also very emotional in that Tanjiro, he's just a kid. So his learning curve is different. He's got this natural ability to what? Scent. He's almost a tracker. He's almost like an amateur tracker. But they turned this ability into him scenting the next fighting move of a demon, of an opponent. And it's really cool. It's really interesting. But his overall objective is, I got to get my sister to be human again. So before the final selection, he's got this final test from his master, right? And he's got to split this boulder. So imagine this kid has worked for like a year straight every day to become a potential demon slayer. And this is before he goes and, goes to the final selection. This is like episode 3 or 4. And he's like, how am I? And he's at it for like forever. And he can't figure out how to split this boulder. And it's so fascinating, guys, because these two ghosts are disagreeing with him. Excuse me. Two ghosts appear that help him find his own power within to split the boulder. And he goes and fights. Now there's this whole connection with these demons and his master. And, there's this one really fat, nasty demon that has eaten a lot of his master's potential students. Well, listen, that's a great fight. It's very emotional. And there is some good humor. But episode 5, he passes, and those are the final 4 right there. He gets to choose his own steel, his own sword that gets christened, kind of like a Jedi's lightsaber. And at the end of episode 5, he gets his very first demon hunter assignment. Now, his sister is still a demon. He still hasn't figured that out. But it's on. Right? He's tapped in, and he's now a demon slayer. And I love this character. I had to stop myself from watching more. I was just so impressed with the storytelling, with the humor, with the scope of the anime. Was beautiful, man. And also very haunting. This whole idea of these two, like the ghost of children. Yeah, it can be a little, a little much for some. But I loved it because it was, a little eerie, a little haunting. Trying to find this. There's so many of these. I'm like, how do I share? Wow. There it is. So weird, this thing. It's too weird. Anyways, here is a great image of these two children ghosts that were just like him. They went to the final selection, but they got eaten up by this villainous demon, this fat demon. Sabito and Makomo really helped Kanjiro to, find his inner thing, man. To split the boulder, and it was just it was incredible, because I think with episode 3, he was at his lowest point in regards to, I'm going to give it up. I'm going to give it all up. I can't do it. And they appear, and he doesn't know that they're ghosts at first. So, and he doesn't find out that they were former students of his master until the following episodes. So again, man, very, very impressed with Demon Slayer, Tanjiro Kamado Unwavering Resolve arc. It's originally from 2019. I saw the first 5 episodes. Right now, it's currently on Netflix. I highly recommend it. It is a beautiful, haunting, incredible start to these first 5 episodes. So again, you have a lead character that goes from being a distraught family member who loses his whole family to demons to a demon slayer, and at the end of episode 5 they give him his first assignment. Badass.